On the 9th of September, Queen Elizabeth II is set to break the record held by her great-great-grandmother Queen Victoria and become the UK's longest reigning head of state. Many people across the country are expected to celebrate the momentous occasion, but not everybody.
Being on the throne the longest is not an achievement. It just comes down to good timing, good luck, and genetics. You know, if you're given a job for life at the age of 25 and you're still around at the age of 85 or 90, then you know, that's what happens. It's not an achievement. The Queen has never had to fight for her job. She's never had to be challenged for it. She's never had to be, she's never been scrutinised or questioned in public, and has never really had to do anything that isn't really very tightly managed. Why have we had a head of state on, in office for more than 60 years without any chance of accountability or change?
Graham Smith runs Republic, a political pressure group seeking the abolition of the British monarchy. Founded in 1983, the group campaigns for a new political system, arguing that an unelected head of state is harmful to democracy.
I'd say that the whole institution is harmful in the sense that it has a real sort of breaking effect on our democratic culture, on our any moves for democratic reform. I think that a majority of people, quite a large majority of people in this country, think that our political system is in serious need of reform, one way or the other. And the Crown particularly, and the monarchy as part of that whole setup, is absolutely central to what's wrong with our political system. Aside from that, the royals, they're secretive, they have access to hundreds of millions of pounds of public money, and they interfere in politics behind the closed doors. So there's also another serious problem that needs to be addressed.
But popularity for the royal family remains high. A survey in 2013 found 66% of people favoured a monarchy, as opposed to only 17% for a republic. We decided to ask tourists outside Buckingham Palace if they would be up for abolishing the British monarchy.
No way. You shouldn't even be saying things like that. No way. No way. No. Very proud of what we have. There's not many things left, right? So, very proud of that.
I don't honestly know, but I just think it's nice that we have it, and it makes us a bit unusual, unique. Yeah, it's nice that we have it. It's a British thing, isn't it? And I think a lot of people would like what we have.
Constitutionally, it seems to be quite stable, and there's no great desire to be a republic from what we can see. But it is entirely for the British people to make that choice.
Despite this, Republic remain adamant that it's only a matter of time before public perception turns against the royal family.
A lot of those people are open to persuasion. We know that from talking to them in the street, from going to meetings and debates. And you only have to look at a whole load of other issues, like, for example, gay marriage, which 10 years ago most people were against in Western democratic societies. In Western democratic societies now, most people are in favour of it, including having the US Supreme Court and the Irish people voting in favour of it. So things change quite quickly. We need to find opportunities to engage people in that discussion.
63 years and counting, Queen Elizabeth II will continue to sit on the throne for the time being. Whilst the Queen is about to become Britain's longest reigning monarch, there's a small chance she might be the last as well.